Did you know that Beyonce is actually not Beyonce when she's singing? She becomes Sasha Fierce, and even Eminem for that matter. He becomes Slim Shady, and you must have also heard about Kobe Bryant. So he becomes the Black Mamba. So what is it exactly then? Why do these successful people, these celebrities, change their names into something different? Why is it even needed? What exactly is this? So that's what I'm going to talk about in today's video. What are these nicknames? What are these uh, names that successful people use? So it is nothing but alter ego or alter ego names. Okay, so these are the names used by successful people to overcome any kind of doubt, any kind of fear, or not every day you can be confident, or not every time, not everybody has that thing in them every single day to showcase their best self. So what they actually do, they create an alter ego of themselves with all the traits that they think that person wants to have. Or say for example, I am a person and I have created another alter ego, a imaginary person who has all the traits in this world, who is confident, who is beautiful, who is successful, who has all the money, who is famous, and all of those things. And I have named her a certain name. It could be any name, it could be anything. So, and whenever I have to go out, I have to perform something, I have to, do something out of the box, then I become her. I take her traits and call myself that with that alter ego name, and I try to become her. You cannot be confident all the time, but if you have that alter ego, if you can channel it and activate properly, and you know how to do it, then definitely it is going to help you a lot. So today in this video I'm going to talk about this particular thing and how to create yours and how to actively channel it. So how to create your own alter ego? The first thing, definitely before starting on, make sure that you have a have your phone or a piece of paper or a book or a notebook where you can actually write and do this homework with me while I'm saying, so that at least make a note of all the questions or things that you have to know, so that you can create your own alter ego with along with me in this video. So the first thing that I want to talk about is define the gap. Okay, so take out a sheet of paper and draw two columns. Okay, the first column is who you are now. What are the traits that you currently have? Maybe you're shy, you're underconfident, you're not successful, you are broke. So write all of those things one by one. It could be silly, it could be anything. The only thing is that it should matter to you, and those are the things that you currently do not like in yourself. Okay, so write all the things that you have. What are your weaknesses? What are your things or negative traits that you have and you do not like it and you want to improve, you want to change it? Make a list of all of those traits in the first column. Okay, now once you're done with this, move to the second column. Here you just write who you want to become. Okay, here make a list of all those positive traits that you want to improve in your life. Say for example, you are shy or introvert, you want to become extrovert. So if you are underconfident, you want to become confident. If you are broke, then you want to become rich. So write all. Or if you're ugly, you want to become beautiful. Okay, so make a list of all of those things. It could be anything. You're lazy, you're not disciplined, you don't know how to manage your time, all of those things. Write all the negative traits in the first box and write all the positive traits in the second box. See what you want to become, what is the opposite of it, what you want to improve in your life, what you want to actually change. And it should be that is the gap that you have. You are here, okay, and your future self is here. So what is that gap? So you see the distance here, right? So that is the gap you have to define yourself. So what does it take for you to become that future self? And it is not that hard, trust me, you can do it. Take one small step every single day. You can be better 1% every single day to become that future self. It is not difficult at all. So try to define that gap, okay? If this is the future self that you want to become, then what is the gap? What are the things that you have to do to become her or him? Okay, so that is nothing but your alter ego or your future self. Okay, this is a person that you want to become, but this is how I am right now, but I want to definitely work towards myself. Definitely, if you're watching this video, you want to change your identity, right? So that is what you can do. So first, it is very important to know where you stand and what is it that you're lacking right now, so that once you're aware of all the things, all the negative traits of yourself, it becomes much easier for you to actually analyze your own things and become better at it. Okay, so that's why making these things, making a list of all the positive and negative traits is very important, and it is going to help you a lot in creating your alter ego identity. Okay, now this is the first step. Now let's move on to the second step. Now that you know these are the positive traits that you want to, want in yourself, want in your, you know imaginary person that you have created in your mind, then give it a name. It could be anything, any names that you feel very connected to. Maybe it could be your own name, but then you can come up with a nice name that makes you feel powerful, makes you feel beautiful, makes you feel uh, you know successful. So come up with the names. You can go on to Pinterest and search for names with any of the letters that you have. Maybe you wanted to have that name, but then your parents have kept a very different name, but then you always wanted to have that name with you. So that is nothing but your alter ego name. That make sure that you come up with any of the name that you resonate with, that makes you feel powerful. So that is going to be your identity or your alter ego name. It could be any name. It is very personal to you. You don't have to worry about anything. Nobody is going to ask you what is your alter ego identity name. Maybe if they ask, you can tell them if you're comfortable with it, but otherwise, I mean, you do not have to share it with anyone. It is you. And definitely you can go on to Pinterest or Google. You can or you can ask chat gpt as well. You can tell them this is what it is I want to these are the traits, and this is how I want my name to sound like. It will give you a list of names as well, and you can choose one. It could be anything. It could be a girl's name, a boy's name, anything that you feel connected to, okay, or feel that pull towards to. You can definitely give it a name. So the second step is nothing but giving that imaginary person a nice, powerful name. Okay. Now, the third thing that you can do is, or you are supposed to be doing, is defining its traits. Okay. So, you can ask these questions to yourself. So, there is this imaginary person. Now, how does that person talk? Okay, how does that person stand? How does that person dress? What is the kind of dress she is wearing? What is the kind of outfit she is wearing, he or she is wearing? Is it a pantsuit? Is it a flowy maxi dress? Is it sari? Is it anything that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel beautiful in yourself? What are the things that she, how does she look like when she uh, what does her hair look like? What does maybe you're gravitated towards these bob cards, or anything. It could be blow dried hair. It could be anything. What kind of hair she wears, what kind of lipstick she wears, what kind of um, anything, what kind of brand she wears, what kind of clothes she wears, the colors, the outfit choices, how does she talk, does she stand tall, does she wear heels, does she wear shoes, or it could be anything. Get into those minute details on how she looks, how she behaves, how she talks, how she responds, how does she, if something happens, then what is the thing, how does she talk, how does she respond to it, and how does she make decisions. Okay, if you are asking a person about certain problems, certain issues that you have, and what is the way that she chooses or prefers to manage those issues, and how does she make decisions. Make a list of all of these things. You can get into those nitty gritty details. It make it as specific as possible. Make sure that you list out even the smallest of smallest details, the tiniest of the tiniest details as well. So this would be the third thing that you're supposed to be doing. Fourth thing that you should be doing is anchor it. Okay, anchor it with something that is physical. It could be a lipstick. If you have seen Taylor Swift, she has this signature red lip, right? So something physical. It could be a perfume that you like. Wear that perfume. If you want to become her, then wear that perfume. Or whenever you have that signature lipstick shade that you think, if I wear this is what my alter ego represents, so that is what she always wears. Or maybe um, something else as well, maybe like a jacket. Or if you have a playlist, in your mind, you can listen to a 5 minute compilation of certain songs, and you can listen to it whenever you're going into a meeting or you're going to talk to someone, just to give that confidence boost, so that it should anchor you back into something powerful. It should make you feel confident, feel like you are that person. Okay, so there should be something physical element involved, just to remind you on your day to day basis, whenever I do this, I'm going to step into it. So that's why it is very important to have a physical anchor. So whenever you listen to the playlist, then you become confident, you become her. Or whenever you wear that jacket, then you become her. Or whenever you wear that lipstick or a perfume, then you become her. It reminds you of her. So all of a sudden, when something happens, you wear that lipstick shade, and do a little bit of hair and wear that perfume, you're good to go, because you are her now, you are that alter ego now. So that's why it is important for you to have that physical anchor. The fifth and last step is channeling it. Now that you have done all of these things, you have listed everything, you have anchored it, you know how she talks, dress, responds, and all of those things. Now you have to activate her, you have to become her. Okay, so in the beginning it might feel forced, it might feel fake to you, because that is not her. So you are trying to become someone you are not. So definitely it would feel out of reach, it would feel scary to become her, because that is not who you are. But then eventually, if you do it every single day, then eventually you become her. So you must have heard of this saying, fake it till you make it, right? So make sure that you do it every single day, to be her, to actually channel her, to activate her in your body. And then one day you might not even realize that you are her. Okay, so that's why it is very important for you to activate her, to channel her positively, so that all the things that you have already done, it makes you become her automatically. You do not have to think twice about it. So whenever there is a situation where you have to channel that inner diva, that inner alter ego, then you become her, and it's going to be your second nature, because that is how you are. You do not have to, at a certain point, you do not have to fake it. So you become her. So these are the five things that you can do one by one. make sure that you get into the details, anchor it, and also this is how you channel her. Okay, so make sure that you do all of these things, do this homework. I'll also include a PDF where you have these journal prompts and what are the questions that you need to ask and all of those things. I'll mention everything in that PDF file. You can just download it. I'll include in the comment section. You can just download the link and you can use it either online or you can take a printout of it. You can do both. And that is how it is going to help you a lot, so make sure that you do that. And the next thing is I'll be including few of the journal prompts over here. So these are the questions that you can ask yourself, and get into those details, answer each and everything in detail, even if it's silly, even if it's tiny, and if you think it is not going to affect that much, no, make sure that you write it. Doesn't matter. So here are the journal prompts. I have already, you can see it on my screen now. So these are the things. Make sure that you answer all of these questions diligently, one by one. Take your own time. Do it whenever you have like good amount of time. Do it, answer all of these things one by one, every single thing, and then I'll tell you how to channel it. Okay, so the next step, once you're done with this, let's move on to the next step. Okay, so the final part that you have to be doing is visualization, visualizing yourself becoming her or becoming that alter ego. Okay, it could be anything. It could be of she, it could be of any name that you have in your mind. So how to do that? The next thing, that once you make a list of all of these things, once you answer all of these questions, the next thing that you have to do is you have to visualize yourself becoming her, activating her. Okay, so what I would like to tell you is I want you to close your eyes for 5 minutes before you are going to any party, or you can do this visualization practice every single day for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, just close your eyes. Just think of her. Okay, think of that person that you want to become. How does she look like? What outfit is she wearing? What is her hair like? What kind of makeup she's wearing? How is she standing? What is her personality? How does she sound like? How does she enter the room? What is her energy look like? What color is she wearing? Has she applied any kind of nail polish? Has she done any sort of blow dry? Or is she having a sleek back? Visualize yourself in her eyes, in her shoes. What is the kind of shoes that she's wearing? Is she wearing heels or is she wearing shoes? What is the kind of woman she is? How does she talk to people? How does she walk? Think of her clearly. What is she doing? What is the kind of music she's listening to? Look at her. Now, think that you and her is the same person. That soul or that energy has merged with your own self. Think you are her. Now think, how do you talk? How are you looking? How has the energy shifted? How people are responding to you? How are people looking at you? How did the energy shift in the room? Notice all of these details. Do you feel good? Walk like you own it. Look around and smile to people. Be in the zone for another 1 minute. All right. Now, slowly open your eyes and look around. I know things would look the same now, but energetically, I totally believe that it has changed something inside of you, and carry that energy every single day. Do this practice every single day consistently for 2 to 3 minutes, not more than that. You can do it if you have time, but that's all I ask. Do this practice every single day and channel her until you think that you have become her. And once you think that you have already become her, then it doesn't matter, because you are her and you do not have to channel it again. But if there are times when you fall back into the same pattern of being underconfident, being shy, then try to channel her, try to activate her by coming back to this video and doing this with me, doing this visualization session with me, so that it helps you a lot. So yeah, this video was all about alter ego and how to create your own alter ego with a small visualization session at the end. So if you like such kind of videos, make sure that you let me know in the comments, so that I know that I have to be creating more videos like this. And yeah, this is all that I have for you today. See you in the next video, and subscribe to my channel if you like it. And bye bye, see you.